Good morning, everybody. What's up, peeps? Friday, free money. We've had free money all week, let's be honest. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Friday the 27th. Can you imagine? It's past 6 months of Christmas. What? We're having technical difficulties and TikTok. That was weird. What are you doing? Yeesh. Why is it doing this? Collect diamonds. I don't care about any of that. Why is TikTok trying to make me do something I don't want to do? Wow. That was weird. All right. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Not sure we're live on YouTube yet, but we'll see in a second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Content. Live. Could have swore we were live. Maybe we're not. Yeah, I think we are. Hold on. Definitely live on TikTok. All right, let's see. Save. Look, TikTok just said submit feedback. Okay, they really don't like the name of my... Let me see something here. How do I change... Ah, jeez. Settings. About me. Nope, not that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Free Money Friday. Let's see how it rolls. Settings. Moderator, muted account, blocked account. I'll worry about it another time, I guess. They're so funny. Any rate, can you all hear me on YouTube good? I've got to get you set up, but I think we're there. Let's go ahead and copy this over. Let's copy that over. Let's go over to here. We're going to go to location. Date, save. Is it the right wording on the thing here? Let's change our little picture. I don't know to what. And let's see, downloads. Let's see. These are only pictures I have? Og. Well, where's my logo? Hold on. That's better. Now, where's the logo? What the really? I don't have one save picture logo. That's bullshit. I guess YouTube only allows certain styles. Huh. No, yeah, I guess it doesn't. All right. Let's go ahead and put that up there and see how that works. All right. I think we're live now. Let me go back over to here. Let's go over to here. There we go. What's up, Stacy? Morning, Stacy. Good morning, Orlando Walters. Blessed morning to you too, sir. Good morning, Barry and John Parker and Janet and Sog and Grand Jeffy Maine. Jeffy Maine. How do I say that? Good morning, Grand. Welcome to the channel. I'm not sure if I recognize you, but welcome to the channel. If you have any questions, please ask on the live. Oh, a couple things I want to go over first. We'll make a whole bunch of call outs as we always do, but I do have to get over on something here. I have to check it. I'm annoyed that maybe one of my gold calls didn't perform, and I just went into the alerts for yesterday on gold, and I see that my first alert was at 336. That means we had to be under that. And the time period of this alert, let's go chart this, was at 8:21 a.m. my time. Oh shit. Is this computer set up to my time? 7:18. Yes, it is. Okay. So it was at 8:21 my time, which Forex time is approximately 1500 and change. All right, so let's go over to the charts here. And what I'm doing is I'm verifying that the gold, I mean, it was correct. It went up over $5 an ounce, but let's see when this alert was. Because I would have set the alert, obviously, prior to it. So let me go over here. And let's go over to gold. And let's go over to alt. Let's go over to 1500. Because I don't know when I would have set it. So we got to see approximately when, really. So somewhere around here I set it. And I said it was going to go to the 7-minute blue line. And in fact, it did not go to the 7-minute yet. It did not go to the 7-minute blue line. But it did go from, where did I say it was? So 3,336. So I'd say 3,300. Yeah, that's probably accurate. So somewhere around here, definitely would have got in on the orange line, 3,335. I could take that. And then it went up to, oh, almost $10 an ounce. Okay. So the call was made somewhere around here. The demo only signal call on the 7-minute gold buy from yesterday out of, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 correct calls. But I'm really particular. If this didn't make money, I would have been pissed as fuck. So let's verify what happened. And let's make sure what the actual deal was here. So let's go over to here. Let's see if we can fit this in over here again. All right. So we go back. And we go to here. All right. So the first trigger of the buy, so it had to be below 3,336. What I'm doing right now is I am checking. Good morning, everybody. I'll get to everybody in a second. I am checking a possible bad gold demo call. Okay. So that's just so you guys can know. So what am I looking for here in general? Well, I went back to my alerts. Thank God we have them. And hey, alerts, what's up with this shit? And I saw where we had a grouping of gold correct signals. See the grouping right here. It was approximately, it was yesterday, it was approximately 1,500, so around 738, 830, 820, I think was this call in particular. Then I saw that there was another gold signal triggered, and it went from 336 to 337 to 338 to 339 to 341. So evidently we made at least, I don't know, in this particular run, $5, and it looks like off the charts, it looks like we made about $10. So again, if this is, hold on. $5 on gold is an excellent call. $10 on gold is an excellent call. I know that my gold got tapped out in profit, so it must have fallen pretty hard. We're going to have to re-enter gold. So yes, it did not. This is a valuable lesson for everyone to learn. If I called it to, which I don't see my call outs from yesterday from Kim yet, so she hasn't put those up. If I called this to the 7-minute blue line, that means it's going towards the 7-minute blue line. I always close my trades out, A, when I'm comfortable with profit, or I lock in profit, right? So let's take a look. These are some very valuable lessons for you. All right. Whenever there is a blue line trade to a specific time frame, i.e. a 7-minute buy stop demo to blue line, always lock in profit ASAP. Always close trade down with when you feel decent profit. For gold, $2 to $3 an ounce. It will always go to the blue line, which is why we call it H and H horse shoes and okay, so those are just some generic rules. When you're trading, when I call something and it's demo only,
demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Make sure you understand that you've probably heard me say it 1,000 times. I always close my trades down before they get to the blue line. I'll let a runner run after that. Put something in a slight take profit, let it run. Now, I don't know if I had called it earlier here when it did go to the blue line. What day would this have been? The day before, I'm sure I did that day. Anyway, so if I was wrong, I apologize to everyone out there. I do make hundreds and hundreds of calls. Hell, in any week, I can make 100 calls in any given morning. So if this particular call was completely wrong, I apologize. It seems to not be the case. It seems like we went up $4, $5, $6 an ounce, maybe even $10 an ounce, in which case it's fantastic. You just want to make sure that and 7, so you guys understand that. Understand that when it's called to the blue line, it's towards the blue line. Yes, it went up and did it the day before and it hit it. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, 10 times it went up and hit the blue line. But yesterday it didn't go up to the 7-minute blue line. So my apologies if y'all didn't make a lot of good demo money on that, or just a little bit of demo money. But understand that it's horseshoes and hand grenades. To me, that's close enough anyways. And if you're up $8, $10, $12 an ounce on gold, just take the money. Don't be a greedy pig and run, okay? So I hope that's a good learning lesson for every one of us. I did make gold money, but it closed. It hit my stop loss, so I had my stop loss too close. But hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Good morning, GB. Good morning, George. Good morning, Larry Cooper. Good morning, Erica. Happy Friday to you. Good morning, DL. You want me to check EURUSD on Oanda? I shall in just a minute. Let me see if I can grab that one. Shit. Someone just moved. Hold on. Let's try that again. Good morning, DL again. Good morning, Grant. Good morning, Larry Cooper again. All right. So hopefully that is a nice learning lesson for everybody here. Some of you are newer than others. When I make these calls, you need to verify that I made the correct call with your learning that you have with the system. That's another little... I don't know. I feel bad when you guys don't make money on every freaking call I call. So in this particular case, I think it was a good call. It was decent. Went straight up towards the blue line. You made about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we know you made at least $5 an ounce. So from my calls, we have those documented. So I know you at least made $5 an ounce. I think that's fair on a gold call. I think that's more than fair. I think most gold traders give their left private part to have that. So anywho, hopefully that makes sense to y'all. It was bugging me. I hate to be wrong. If there's any other calls out there you guys have made that I have made, if you can give me the exact time of the call, what I said, that type of thing. Now, is gold going to eventually go up to the 7-minute blue? Of course it will. How long will that be? Let's go look. Let's look at gold right now, shall we? It's going to be a real high time frame. All right. First of all, let's get something clear. Gold, and I called this yesterday. I know I did. Sell to the 1-hour blue line. Now, gold sell to the 90-minute blue line. Please, Kim, make sure you write this one down. 3,258. Gold sell stop to the 2-hour blue line, 3,203. Gold sell stop to the 4-hour blue line, 3,020. Now, am I clear on the gold sells? So don't give me no shit. Now, gold is a 12-hour daily buy. Here are your daily buys. These are the best ones you can trade. I would never do the sells at all on gold. Gold's a permanent buy until otherwise I tell you otherwise. 3,300 take profit 1. 3,314 take profit 2. 3,334 take profit 3. 3,300 56, take profit 4. My favorite take profit, 3,372, 3,418. You can take any 30-minute buy stop you can find on gold. So let's go over to 30-minute. It isn't in buy stop gold territory on the 30-minute. Do not take any buy stop on gold until you see a 30-minute buy stop, a long term. Now, when I called gold to these levels right here, right? So say I call gold to, nope, let's go to the daily. Where I called gold to right here of 3,370, is that 3,370 above this blue line? Yes, it is, by $40 an ounce. So will gold eventually go back up to that level? Yes, it will. Can you eat, and should you eat this all the way down while you're waiting? No, you put your stop loss in like I told you. So for instance, if we were entering in this trade, I would put my stop loss, well, at the pivot point right here. But if I wasn't comfortable with that, I would go over to this one or this one or this one. Now, I'm not really comfortable with any of the 7 minutes, so if I was using, which I was, my own stop loss, I'd go up to that 12-hour right here. And I'm teaching you guys where to put your stop losses so you're clear. Let's look here. Now, I know what I did because I'm a little less aggressive than that. So I put my stop loss here, probably, yeah, it was right here. Right where it's at. It probably just tapped me. Actually, I'll have to go look. Anyway, so right here. I could have put it here and should have put it down here. Now, that's a shit ton of pips. Too many. It's ridiculous to have that stop loss that high. So let's say we were here, and we're going to go down to here. $190 an ounce. Is that right? Let's see. 3,317. 3,000. Yeah, it's like, I don't, maybe not even 100 then, whatever. It's too many, ridiculously too many. So anyway, so I got tapped out in slight profit, no big deal to me. But you gotta put your stop loss at the higher time frame when you're dealing with a 7 minute. And you don't move your stop loss. And what should happen now is if you didn't take the 5 to 10 pips, $10 an ounce profit, then you need to go ahead and wait. You take your L if you lost on this demo trade. You take the L, and then you re-enter the trade when there's another buy stop. Well, there isn't another buy stop on the 7 minute. You're going to wait to the 30-minute buy stop to occur, okay, which is going to be a while, definitely probably a few days, if not longer. And it's going to be a little bit, okay? And then it'll flip around, then it will come back, and then it's going to go higher than that. But don't move your stop loss. So for instance, let's zoom in a lot here. If you took, hold on, let's go over to here. If you took, right, the 7-minute trade, let's see, maybe we have to make that just, there we go, okay? All right, let's do this. If you took the 7-minute trade, right, and you got in on the orange line, you got out here, you made about $10 an ounce, but you had your stop loss put at the pivot point right here, okay? Or you use one of the previous ones here, here, or here, and you got tapped. Because see how this went down past it right there. So if you used your stop loss at the point of pivot where, you know, you can, I mean, I'm not a big fan of that anymore because it's just too close. I try to go to the higher time frames. But let's just say you entered in at the orange line right here, 3,335, and it went down to 3,331. You'd have lost $4 an ounce. If you'd have used these ones, you'd have lost 6. Let's see down here again. What was this one? Entry would have been at the orange line, 3,335. Let's see. About 23. That's reasonable. I would do a $20, $30 stop loss on gold anyways. You'd have lost about $20 an ounce. So Again, don't move your stop loss. If you were a greedy pig and you didn't take the profit when it was called out and you decided to stay in the trade and you didn't move it to break even, then you'd have probably lost about $4 an ounce. If you use these other previous ones, you could have lost maybe $6 to $8 to $10 an ounce. So be careful. Make sure you do not move the stop loss. Okay, let me write that down. Never, ever, 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 ever. It's the worst. Well, not the worst. It's a very bad habit. Do not ever move your stop loss. Take the L, re-enter another, re-enter another demo buy later. Okay, sevens if y'all understand that. Yesterday morning, the indicator went from a 7-minute to a 10-minute, and it was losing steam. So is that a way people can be more aware? No, I'm telling people how to be more aware, George, but it's a good question. Yo, good morning, Keith. What's up, Keith? I was on a rant there. Sorry, Keith. Good morning, Arginus Luna. Good morning, Guy Burger. What's up, Keith? Is Keith up? I got a message from him. Keith, you're just still sleeping. I know Keith's still sleeping. Hey, Keith, does KJ know anything about Shopify? So yes, dealing with gold, it was a questionable call. I went back to the actual actual alerts that I made. The gold call would have made about, I don't know, low end $4 an ounce, high end around $10 an ounce. Either way, I think that's an extremely good call. It didn't touch the blue line of the 7-minute. That's why they're called H&H calls, horseshoes and hand grenades. You don't have to be that exact to get, blown up and or get points for horseshoes. DL, don't repeat yourself. Don't keep asking the same question. I'll get to your question when I get to it. All right, so we're all good on the lessons learned from this one. And don't ever move your stop loss. Just take the L, re-enter later on. Price action doesn't always go up to and touch the blue line. Here, I'm going to forward you an email, Keith. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. Uncle Marky, I got to call him. Good morning. Good morning, monster. Do you think he can change or purchase the theme? Stupid ass Shopify, I swear to God. Pile of fucking shit. Any rate, all right. Good morning, Taraya Edwards. Whenever there is a blue line trade specific time frame, a 7-minute buy step demo to the blue line, always lock in profit ASAP. Always close the trade down when you feel decent profit for gold. $2 to $3 an ounce is great. It doesn't mean it will always go to the blue line, which is why I call it an H&H, horseshoes and hand grenades. If it gets close one trade down and move other to slight profit. That's what we've gone over this morning. I just feel bad when people tell me certain things. It just drives me nuts. I can't take it. I want everybody to be successful and make money on every trade, demo money only.
demo trade. I am not a financial advisor.
But that is not always the case. Try Edwards, you are now known as It's My Time. When do you want to talk? How are you? It's my time. It's now or never. Da, 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 da. All right, now let's go back out of gold. We're going to go into our indices and get some calls. Holy shit. Hold on, let me check my trades. Holy shit. All right, let's check a few things here. I have several US 30 trades open. I'm going to go ahead and close a couple in profit here. I'm going to go ahead and close SPX2. I'm going to leave my one US 30 open. Hold on one second, though. Let me make sure of something here. It's my time. It's now or never. Okay, I'm locking in take profit on my US 30 trade, so we're good on that. What's J&J? Minus $3, don't care. Target, $8. Target's in the money, baby. PFE negative, J&J negative. Interesting. I'll have to check that J&J out. NAS up huge. Good. All right, tiny account, couple thousand or something I started with in this account. Nice. Love the trades. We're going to hold on all those trades. All right, let's go. Buy stop to the 10. So we got 10-second buy stop on all indices. Here, we're going to go over to here. Whoa, where's my thing at? That is not what I want. Let's get off of that anymore. We don't want that anymore, do we? We'll keep that up for Keith. He might want it. All right, what do we have? Oh, shit. Just missed the 7-minute buy stop. All indices. 10 minutes too late. Either you guys are in the indice trades or nothing. Okay, here we go. So this is what has to happen. We need a little help from our friend to make some money today. We need these to flip to red. Then we need flip to red, flip to red. So we need what's called a pullback. We need to the 30-second blue line. Then what do we need? Then we need these to turn to green. Zippity-doo-dah. Then we'll play the 3 out of the 5s. So until we get a pullback, there is no calls. Well, I guess that is a call, isn't it? Okay. Need a reset 30-second on all indices. No calls until then. And that's for all indices. Okay? So no calls. Someone wants to tell me when we flip back to reds on the 30 seconds, let me know. Other than that, there's no calls to be made. All right, let's go to the next group. Gold. Oh, that's funny. We just did that. All right, let's go over to gold and silver and see what we got. Silver and gold. Okay, we got a sell stop. Silver to the 20-minute blue line. Let's go over to silver. I never trade these. I will call them for you. Oh, yeah, easy peasy. Sell stop, silver, $35.95. $35.81 silver to the 30-minute. Silver sell to the $35.61. Gold, I've already called out the sells on those, and I've already called out the buys. So the silver buy, it's already too late. You should be in. It was a 10-hour buy. It's too late again for the weekly. I told you silver before it happened. I told you silver. All right, here's a little interesting thing. Silver, free money giveaway. Fitting. $36.26. I love that take profit. $36.80, $37.40 silver. This is a daily silver buy. Okay, that takes care of silver.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Next, silver and gold. We need Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XRP. Bleeding red, bleeding red, bleeding red, bleeding red. This looks interesting. XRP. What time frame is that? 6 hours. Let's go to a 5-hour sell. Bleeding red, bleeding red, bleeding red. Yep, sell to the 5-hour blue line is complete. XRP, sell to the 7-hour blue line, $1.99. XRP, sell stop to the 9-hour blue line, $1.84. I'm calling them, I'm not trading them. Sell stop, $1.88 to the 10-hour. Sell stop, XRP to the 12-hour. I don't believe it's going there, but it is what it is. Man, if it goes back there, I'll be buying a shit ton. $1.50, whatever that is, $1.56. Buy stop, weekly XRP. Take profit, $2.18, $2.28. I love $2.45, $2.60. $3, $3.50, $4 XRP. Ethereum. We also have the same sell going on here. Let me see. Must be a higher time frame. 5 hours, 7 hour, 9 hours. It's already below. It's already below. Well, I'm going to skip right over that sell, aren't I? No, I can't do that. Hold on. 7-hour sell to 2,349. Sell stop. Oh boy. Sorry, Larry. XRP to 1886 to 1600 weekly sell stop. But 3 weekly monthly buy. I think we're in the 3-month weekly buy anyway, so careful on those sells. Take profit 1, 25.81. 27, this is on a monthly, 27.48. Love 3,000. 3,200, 3,500, 4,000. XRP, Bitcoin. Really? Bitcoin must be a shorter sell here. Again, I would never take any of the sells. I'm just calling what I see 10-minute sell. 10-minute sell to where? $10-minute sell Bitcoin to the 5-minute blue line, 106,624. Would never do a sell on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a 90-minute, 2-hour buy stop. Take profit 107,245. 107,500. Love that take profit. 107,600. 108,110. 115. $120,000 for Bitcoin.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Good morning to everybody on TikTok. Whoop, 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 my bad. Good morning, Lazarus. Larry Cooper, Little Joe, Geo, Super Z, It's My Time, D-Nice, Sog, Miami Rocks, Annie Apple, Rain Man, Dr. One Fly, and Stud Breezy. Good morning to everybody on TikTok. And good morning to everybody on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, X, and Facebook Live. All right. Done, done, done. No, I am doing the rest of these. Drives me nuts. Because then I don't have all my calls. So I got to do those. Remind me to do all the fucking symbols I usually look at every day so we don't have this issue that we had right here. All right. You can clearly see you can trade without my system. Without my system, you lose the old ways of trading. You lose 93% of the time. This is AMD. This is an easy buy stop monthly. There's no way you could have told this was a buy stop monthly. You want me to show you exactly what I'm talking about? Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to go back to here. If you would have not had my system or tried any of the old ways of trading, RSI, Bollinger Bands, you'd have literally have thought this was a sell. Period. There's nothing to tell you this was a buy. In my system, 100% color-coded, super easy, made for beginners. You'd have absolutely 100% known this was a fill-in-the-gap buy stop. Pink was going to cross purple, blue. This over here, nothing. Without my system, good luck. You would have no chance of anything. Support, resistance, useless. You have nothing to say this was a buy. Over my system, you have the fill in the gap, you have the sniper lines, you have the bullshit detector, you have the fact of the orange line crossing, you have everything is there. Not only was it there, it was called. So I called it to go where it currently is at, and it's still a buy. This is still, AMD is still a monthly buy. So you can clearly see when it goes forward, Nickelodeon. Right here. There you go. There's a buy stop. Pop, up it goes. Oh, I ain't got time for all that. Just trust me, with the system, you can easily see the trades, easily see what's going on. Without it, you don't have a clue. All right, so let's go back. AMD's called for a buy stop. AMD specifically is called to go to 152, 160, 165, 170, 180, 190, 200, and back to 225. That's AMD. Nike.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Let's look at Nike with and without my system. 3 month, 6 month buy stop Nike. There's nothing, literally what I just said before. This is going straight down. You would never think Nike's going to flip and come back up again. Period. There's nothing here. You can put on any RSIs and all the Bollinger Bands you want. You don't have any idea where this is going without my system. With my system, this is clearly a 3 month, 6 month buy stop. Pink will cross the purple. It will go up. Price action will go back up, and it will be going to these levels, I'll tell you. It's not a matter of if, it's going there. Let me move this up just a little so I can read this a little clearer for you guys. Nike, follow it down, take profit 175, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, and I love 125 for Nike. Absolutely adore it. 130, 135. It's going to go all the way up past 180, and that is Nike. Next, Target. Again, without my system, useless. You can put on the RSIs. You can put on any volume, VWAP. You have no clue that Target is an amazing, unbelievably great monthly, 3 monthly, 6 monthly buy stop. Target is unbelievably great buy stop. But it's going down, Kev. Everything says down and all the news is bad and Target sucks and this. Okay. You trade the way you want to trade, and I'll trade the way I want to trade. Buy stop, Target, followed on the way down. Take profit 1, 110. Take profit 2, 115. Take profit 3, 120. 125, 130. Do I hear 135? I do. 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165. 170. I love take profit target of 177. Love it. And then it will go up past 270. That is Target.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
J&J. No one here can possibly play J&J. Zero possibility of you trading it without my, just look at the fucking monthly. In your terms, the old terminology, look at your consolidation, look at your sideways moving market. See this shit right here? You have no clue of what it's going to do without my system. You'd be, oh, I don't know. Oh my God, J&J sucks. Really? J&J, the strongest possible recommendation for a monthly 3-month buy stop I could give to any symbol. 6-month buy stop, 12-month buy stop. Matter of fact, you're inside of a 12-month buy stop. You just don't even know it. Buy stop. 3 months, 6 months, J&J. 3 months, 6-month buy stop. Monthly 3 months, 6-month buy stop. If you try to do the old ways of trading, you will fail 93% of the time. That is not my opinion. That is a fact. 93% of all traders quit within the first 3 years of trading because all the ways we were taught suck ass. All the old ways of trading suck ass. I hope I'm clear on that. And I'm not stuttering. Now, can I put a note over here? Hold on a second. Can I put a note over here? And nope, it's going to show over there. Yep, fuck. Gosh darn it. All right. So the old ways of trading suck ass, but in my system, it's color coded. It's so easy to see this red, green, 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 red that you can get in and make shit tons of money. J&J, buy stop, already hit take profit multiple times. Take profit will be 155, 160, 162, 165, 168. I love to take profit of 170 on J&J, 200 on J&J. All the take profits up until then. Take profit after take profit after take profit. The easiest thing to see with my system, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop, up it goes. All you do is compare it to the 3-month. You can see the fill in the gap. This pink line will rise. Everything will go up just as said. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when J&J does this.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Easy fucking peasy money. I should buy some. How many J&Js do I have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So when they go up, I can take my profits and let it run. That's J&J. CVS. With my system on the right, you can clearly see this is a buy stop. Already was. It's already been called. You've already been in this trade. 3-month buy stop. On the left, you can't see shit. This was an M. This would have been a sell. You should have been in a sell. This is an M. That's all you could have done on this trade. My system is clearly telling you that CVS was and is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop. 3-month, 6-month, 12-month buy stop, CVS. CVS will be going above and already has. Take profit's already been hit. $70, $75, $80, $85. Love $85 take profit. $90, $95, $100, $105 on 110. That's CVS. You can't tell shit without my system, but the green, 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 red, green, green buy stop with the system is super easy. You can see it clearly a 3-month, 6-month buy. Easy peasy money. L, Estee Lauder. You want something that's totally non-tradable in any other land but mine? Look at L. L is 100% a rocketing downward sell. I'm telling you it's a buy, and I've been telling you it's a buy. It is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop, Estee Lauder. Don't ask why it's so high and how it could be worth so much money. I don't know what Estee Lauder is for the life of me. I don't have a clue, but I can tell you that it's going back to, and already has gone up since I told you, $96, $100, $105, $110, $120, $130, $140. Well, I don't know why this thing's worth so much money. $150, $160, $180, $220. I'm going to call $200 as my favorite on Estee Lauder. $200. Now, how can it be trading so high? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. AMD, we already covered. Without my system, useless. With my system, you know you're in a buy stop. I think we're good. Not going to call the rest of those. Okay. So we all clear on those?
Jumbo trade only. I am
Happy
not
Friday,
a financial
Lachey.
advisor.
What's up, Lachey? Free Money Friday. All right. I'm going to do ERUSD next. Let's go over to ERUSD. EURUSD. Oh my God, oh, come on. I didn't do any of these things correctly. ERUSD Wanda right here. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't look good. 3 months. Yeah, I'm still sticking with this. All right. Without my system, oh, that's cute. All right. Without my system, you have no clue of where the goal is to head to. With my system, buy stop towards the EURUSD 1 week blue line, which it's going towards right now. The question comes in, will it hit it? I don't give two fucks. You've already made so much. You should have got in down here at 1.11129. You've already be up to here. It's still a buy. Take profit 1.18, 1.19, 1.20. And that is EURUSD. Now, I'm sure he wants a much faster time frame. Now, without my system, you have no way of knowing anything of where this thing's going. Of course, we did. Matter of factly, if you really would have had it, you'd have been in down here. You'd have gotten here at 1.0369 on January 20th, 2025 is when you would have got in with my system, but whatever. Daily, let's go back. There's going to be a buy stop there. Yep. 10 hour. There's your 10-hour buy right there. You're too late. Let's look at that again. 10-hour, but can we do a 12-hour maybe? All right, 12-hour buy stop. This is a 12-hour buy stop. You can clearly see as plain and day this is a 12-hour buy stop. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the beautiful clarity of the system, all right? Look, you can clearly see where this is at. So let's go ahead and go back in time, since some of you are stubborn. We're going to go back in time, and I'm going to show you ERUSD, how you should have and could have read it on a 12-hour chart. We're going to go back to here, okay? Now, on the left is the raw charts. There's nothing there. Zero there. You can tell it's a sideways moving market. Nothing to call. My system is calling green, 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 red, green, green, buy, stop. Pink's going to cross the blue. It's going to go up to this orange line and above it. Over here, you can't see shit. You don't know anything. You can't see it. They're the same charts. EURUSD 12-hour raw. If I put on any of the old ways, volume, VWAP, look to the left, ascending, descending wedges, Fibonacci retracement, 93% probability of complete and utter failure on this trade. How do I know? Because 93% of all traders quit within 3 years because they only try to use the old way of trading. If you're sick and tired of losing, come over to my way of trading. You can clearly see the pattern is here. Every one of my students knows this. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy, stop. Pink crosses the blue, up she goes, period. Everybody knows that. Matter of factly, we even have children. LD, one of our members, teaches his children and grandchildren, 9 and 12 years old, how to take this trade. So let's go over to TikTok. And let's use Dr. Onefly. All right, here we go. We have Dr. Onefly in a swimming pool. This is him in red trunks. He's trying to go down and dive and get this particular coin. It's a gold coin. I don't blame him. All right, so he's trying to go down. Below Dr. Onefly, the red is the equivalent of his swim trunks. So the red matches the red. Red and red, this is an analogy. We have 1, 2, 3 green lines, real directions bar 1, 2, 3. Below him, we have Rain Man, Annie Apple, Miami Rocks are pushing up against Dr. Onefly. So watch what happens. The analogy is the trade's trying to go down. We have 3 people underneath him. Rain Man, Annie Apple, Miami Rocks are pushing up. Above him, you can clearly see green, 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 green. Above him right here, The green, green, green above him is the Bach and the color change. You can see 3 green more people. The trade was trying to go down. It's getting pushed and pulled up. Dr. One Fly couldn't go down. The trade couldn't go down. The trade had to go up. That's how easy it is with my system. Okay? Let's watch it again in real time. Dr. One Fly's in a pool. He says, hey, I see a gold coin down there at the bottom of the pool. I'm going to dive down and get it. He goes down to the bottom of the pool. He tries to go down. Nope. He's denied. He pissed off Rain Man, Annie Apple, Miami Rocks. He gets pushed upward. The trade was trying to go down. It gets pushed upward. Now he gets pulled upward with some hooks, which got to hurt. There's no way in heck he was going down. There's no way in heck this trade was going down. There's no chance of it. Zero probability of that going down unless God wants it to go down. This trade did and would have gone up. With 99% certainty, you could have taken that trade. You come over to here, there's nothing. You'd have added on RSI, you would have been wrong 93% of the time. You would have added on Fibonacci retracement, you'd have been wrong 93% of the time. Period. Volume, VWAP would have been wrong. Naming of candles. What fucking candle are you going to name? What pattern are you going to name right here? There's nothing. The old ways of trading fail you. This is the new way that will be taught in schools, hopefully all the way down to middle schools. And people will learn this. This is your buy stop. Does anybody want me to show you where to enter the buy stop and how to trade this? How to spot it? Green, 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 red. If you have the sniper, pink, purple, and blue are all low. The pink will cross soon. Does anybody here want me to teach you how to trade this EUR USD 12 hour? Yes or no? If you don't, easier on me, peeps. Okay, so that's nobody wants it. Cool, let's move on. EUR USD, you would have did your buy right there. You would have been in it. We could have closed it out. We would have done this. Zoop, 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 zoop. You can see your profit right here. And pop. Don't worry about how much money you made. Worry about, was it the correct trade? 100% win rate. Yes, it was the correct trade. Okay, let's flatten that out. Now, I'm sure he wants other time frames for EUR USD than what I'm talking about. So, in other words, I'm telling him he's too late to enter the trade, but he's still going to want to do faster time frames. Let's look at his faster time frames for him. Let's go to the 1 hour. Starting to form it already. Let's go to the 45 minute. Yeah, 45 minute buy, 30 minute. 30-minute buy. I would take any 30-minute buy. Who's ever asking this question, by the way? Who is the person asking this question? It was pinned. DL. DL, I would take any 30-minute buy stop you can find on EUR USD. And you kind of missed the 30-minute right here. I mean, you didn't miss it. Yeah, you can still enter the trade. Buy stop to 1.17220. Buy stop to 1.17378. Okay. Let's take that off. Oh, Barry Deutsch says he wants me to teach you. Fuck. All right, well, I'll teach you on this 30-minute. All right, here we go. This is a 30-minute buy stop, as everyone here clearly can see that. Over here, you have no fucking clue what any of this was. I guess you could have went with a W right there, maybe. Yeah, that's the only possible read I can see on that one. Technically, yeah, that's about the only read I can see raw. Anyway, let's go ahead and clearly see what you see with my system. We're going to zoom in right here, how to read this. So I keep telling you, take any 30-minute. There's 2 of them right here. Look, I have to stay a little large. All right. Here's a buy stop right here with my system. Here's another buy stop right here with my system. I'll show you how to trade both of them. They're so easy. Your entrance is when the orange line goes, so you spot it, green, 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 red, green, green. You compare it to the, another higher time frame, you're good to go. You're going to put this right here, and this is your entrance. This is called a buy stop. It's a pending order. You never do a market order. If David D is doing a market order on a sell on gold right now, you're the silliest person on earth. You shouldn't be selling gold, and you shouldn't be doing a market order. So I'm telling you that right now, not to do it. You wait for your 30-minute buy stop on gold, and you'll never lose. Going back to it, this is your entrance. I would never, ever place a 30-minute stop loss below it. But at any rate, this is where I would enter. Price action would be doing this shit right here, right here, right here, right here. It came down, and then it came up over. I don't even see a drawdown here. It came up, 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 up. Okay, doing the next one right there. All right, so this is our entrance right there. Our stop loss, I'm either placing somewhere, and I'm going to have to move this in a little, and I really don't want to, but I will. Look, we need to go down there. Let's start over again. This is your buy stop formation right here inside of here. Clearly seen, and here's the previous, the latest one, sorry, right there. We take our buy right off the orange line. This is your entry. You then, I would put my stop loss, because this is a 30-minute minimum here. This is my stop loss. Okay. Then I come back over to here, and I go back to my take profits 1, which would be the yellow line, and then take profit 2, which is this orange. I love take profit 2. It's the best take profit there is. It'll always go there. Whether it goes above or not, that's what a runner does, and then you leave a trade open for a runner. So that's how I trade. Now, right now, if you look at the current one, which would be right here, the buy stop right here, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. You should have placed it right here. That's the first leg of the W, or you could have been super patient and place it on the orange line right there for your entry, which is your entry buy stop. Stop loss would have been the previous, which would have been down here. Take profit 1 would have been the yellow line. Take profit 2. See, you're already in the money, by the way. Take profit 2, which is going to go back to, is what I call take profit 2 right there. The only thing I don't like about this right now is it already went up and did the take profits. So the only one you should have open right now is a runner. But again, I know he wants to trade something with ERUSD for some reason, and that's what you trade it with. So your current, this is a live trade. This is a live EURUSD demo trade.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And will it go back up there? Yeah. You're going to see it go back to 1.17202 and then 1.17309. And I let one run. And that's a 30-minute. Now, if you try to do that exact same trade with the raw chart, tell me what the fuck you would do. Go ahead. Tell me anything you would do. Anything at all. There's nothing you can and would do with ERUSD. I don't know. This to me looks like an M. Like a sell probably, I guess. I don't know. But that's not what I'm calling. I'm just saying what you try to trade with. There's no way you can know anything. Nothing. 50. I have no idea what any of that shit's doing. 0. You come over to here. Boom. Come over to maybe a 1 minute buy, 2 minute buy, 3 minute buy, 3 minute, 5 minute buy stop live. It's already gone up since I started talking to you 3 minutes ago about this. Told you where it's going. It's going to go back to here. It's going to go back to here. You're going to see this right here. You're going to see this turn back to green and flip up. The blue is being crossed by the pink. You're going to see both of those go up. You're going to see price action go up to the orange line, which is pretty much where it's at right now. Then it'll go past this previous high. 3 minute buy stop, EURUSD. Easy peasy. So you can get with the safety trade system, my charts with it, boom, right? Or try to trade raw or use all the old ways of trading which fail you 93% of the time. Or you can go over to safetytrade.com, buy the system, $575, don't worry about it. It's not sold out. Some dumbass said it was sold out the other day. No, it is not. No one gets one-on-ones anymore. I'm not doing it. What is available is the 575 core. There's only going to be about 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 people in any group when I do the training with you and I do it live with you. And this is $575 for the year. We have people retired from the system. D Nice might be on this morning. Marco Risby comes on sometimes. Kim's been coming on a lot. Maria Toller comes on sometimes. Mr. Gold's been coming on a lot. These are people that are live with us that are retired using the system. I'm not saying 100% you're going to retire using the system, but I say you got a good shot. If they can retire and do it, you can retire and do it. If they can do it, you might not believe they're retired, but they're on here. You can ask when they come on any one of these people and they will answer the question for you. They are retired. If they can do it, you can do it. If they can retire using my system, you can retire using my system. I'm just saying, does it take work? Yeah, unless you're Tommy. And then Tommy made a fucking huge ass trade, literally like within the hour of me. He made an $8,000-$10,000 trade, probably multiple trades back then, immediately after his training with me. And he started making huge trades. Everybody else, Maria Toller took a year to learn. Kimberly Harrington took a couple times quitting to come back to learn. It takes time. It could take a couple months, a month, 6 months, a year, whatever. It takes time. But if you stick with it, do you have a chance of retiring? They all retired. You might not believe that you can retire too. You might believe that the market's working against you, but you're wrong. Follow the fucking rules and you'll win. If you get really blessed, you can win for 3 years, like Goroff did. Spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on his winning, 3 years going through red tape in Norway to become a regulated broker. Yes, Hero Markets is one of my members. He's one of the safety trade members. That's what he used to get his trading platform up and running. Is there any news today, by the way? Is there any news today? Any news at all? At 8:30 specifically, just so we're on the same page. Great morning, Damien. You're welcome, Barry. Me, 3 months, but I got it. Super Z Kev. What do you mean? Are you retired now, Super Z? I don't think Kev's retired. Are you doing good with the system? I'm confused. Maybe I asked something I didn't pay attention to. Wow. I spend entirely too much trying to help someone. That's my fault. All right, where are we at? TikTokers. Tick-tock goes the clock. There we go. CPI at 8:30. Good morning, Neville. Nice, John. Okay, you're gonna force me to trade CPI. Oh fuck. CPI. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, there we go. We're starting. We need CPI to be a fucking complete pull down. We need CPI to pull these markets down, baby. Let's go to US 30, 5 second. Sell stop, US 30 to the 5 second blue line. Even though I'm calling it, we don't trade any sells. These are permanent buys. Knock yourselves out. Sell stop, free money giveaway. Finally, one. SPX to the 5 second. Oh, it's right on it. Give me a break. To the 10 second blue line. I'll call that one for I'm not calling the other one. SPX to the 10 second blue line. ES1 to the 10 second blue line. Hopefully we get a nice, big, humongous sell. We have CPI. It's the only thing that can move the markets is CPI. Yay. 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 All right. FOMC moves the markets too. NQ1, nope. Free money to the 10-second blue line. Free money to the 15-second blue line. ES1, it's in the game. 15-second sell stop to the blue line. And then we got to hope that they pull the fuck down on US 30 at CPI news time. That'll be fun. NQ1, sell stop to the blue line. I'm not trading any of these, nor should you, but you guys are adults. Do what you want to do. I'm just a lowly... let me see here. Oh, look at the 1 second, 5 second. 1 second, 5 second sell stop to the blue lines. Towards the blue lines. I guess I'll start saying, I can't believe I have to be that fucking particular with my verbiage. People don't even understand. Fucking whatever. US 30 towards the 1 second, 5 second blue line sell stop. Towards the 10-second blue line sell stop. So this is what we're going to see. Well, we need to see. Let's put it that way. We need to see a nice big pull down, a huge pull down, preferably all the way down to the 30-second blue line on all, well, hell, fuck with this shit. Hold on. We need to go down to a 30-second sell stop. Oh, shit, that's pretty far. At least towards it. ES1, sell towards the 30-second blue line. SPX 500, sell towards the 30-second blue line. Sell to the 30-second blue line. Sell towards the 30-second blue line, NAS. Sell towards the 30-second, that's a tough one, US 30. Sell towards the 30-second blue line, YM1. So this is what we're going to look for. Before it even comes out, we need CPI to do this. We need it to do like I always like at the open. Pull down hard and far. So let's see if we can get a nice big pull down at first. And then we'll see, we'll play that pull. I'll do some trades this morning if we get that. But we need the pull down first. Ain't gonna do us no good where this thing's at right now. All right, so with that in mind, buy stop, and this is all we're playing our buys. Oh, we're too late again. Nope, I can't call it. Maybe you can do a... All right, I'll do a 3-minute buy, fill in the gap. Take profit 1 for US 30 here. Take profit 1 for YM1 here. And then here. NAS 100, 3-minute take profit. NQ1, 3-minute buy stop, take profit. SPX, 3-minute take profit. ES1, you have time on these, not a lot. And I wouldn't trade shit. First of all, do not trade CPI. You guys are incapable of handling it. It's gonna. We need it to jerk down and then shoot upward.
Demo trade only.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. CPI, baby. This is gonna be fun. I cannot wait. CPI. Woo! So we're gonna look for a pull down. I'm gonna go down here to these 15-seconders. Oh, do not go up now. Do not go up now. Son of a fuck. We ain't got time. How is it? What do we got? 5 minutes left? No, 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 no. We need a pull down. We need a pull down. If it goes up, there's nothing I can get you guys into. Shit. We need a pull down to get you guys in. If we don't, I think we can get a pull down in either ES or YM. Let's just see. I'll probably stay in YM. Oh, geez. Come on. Really? They can't even give us a nice little pull down before? Yep, they're all flipping back up again. Fuck! Nope, we need a pull down. We need these to turn red, and we need them to turn red quickly before this. We need this, or even, I guess, when they announce the news, they can do it, but we need this. Once we get that, I can pull us back into the... fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I told you there was no call. We need this to go down. I don't know how I'm going to get you money. We need this to drop like a rock over the next several minutes. CPI news in about 4 minutes. What time is it? 3 minutes? 4 minutes. Nice. So what I'm looking for when we need is a pullback. Right before or during CPI, we need it to shoot downward. I'm then going to take some buy stops. We need this to shoot downward. I need to get some more sodium bicarbonate. Three minutes to CPI. We will play CPI. I will do this with you. We're going to need to get in and out super, super fast. Please do not play it. It's going to move fast and furiously. Do not try to play this. You're going to be delayed on me. Don't try to do it, okay? Now, with that in mind, I'm going to be looking at NAS, SPX. I'm not going to do SPX for my trades. I'm going to trade either NAS or USD. I'm probably going to go with NAS. I'll be sticking with 0.01 buys. We need a pullback. NQ1 maybe? Let's see. Yeah, we need these to flip. There's nothing we can do. We got to wait. Hopefully we see this beautiful little dip on one of the symbols. I don't care which one. Speaking of which, let's go back to these charts. 30 second, no. Let's go down to the 10 seconds. It's a buy stop again. Buy stop, 10 second blue line. Orange line. Take profit to the orange line. ES1. I would not trade anything right now. Only lock in profits. Do not trade right now. Only lock in profits. Wait for the movement. You're going to get your ass handed to you. This shit's going to move so fast you're not going to know what's happened to you. Please don't do it. Let me see US 30 now. Oopsie. Hold on. Yeah, US 30 or YM1. Either or. All right, let's go back to here. Let's go to here. Oh, we don't even have my alerts on. Let's hear it. Let's hear him go, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on. Yeah, all my buys are clicking in. I see that. Doesn't matter. 1 minute to CPI. I mean, unless they need to move this artificially down. You're in you shouldn't even play it. Look at all the money you've already made. Just close down your trades, lock in your trades. Don't play it. I have an open NAS locked in, an open US 30 locked in, and I'm going to be waiting here to make some movements. We need to see a pullback. Oh shit! All it's doing is going up, up, and up. Oh my gosh. Well, sorry, peeps. We need a dip before I can get us back in. There's nothing I can do. Either you're making money with me or whatever. We need a dip. We need a pullback. Here we go. Now I'm going to ask you a question. How can they know immediately at 8:30 what exactly is going to happen? They don't know. It's bullshit. But watch it bounce up and down here. Watch. There we go. There we go. There you go. Buy stop US 30. Buy stop NAS. Buy stop NAS. Buy stop US 30. Followed on the way down. Followed on the way down. Buy stop. They pulled it down to those little levels we told you about. Buys, come on, cheating ass motherfucking thing. Buy stop ES1. Buy stop ES1. Buy stop SPX. Let it go down. The further it goes down, the more money we make on the way up. There you go. There you go. This is CPI. This is the most beautiful thing on earth. We get to make free money on this shit. Come on. What the fuck? Oh my god. Cheating ass motherfucking bastards. Alright, let's go over to here and see if we got our pullbacks. Yep. There they go. We got most of the pullbacks to the 10-second blue line. Let's keep it going. We needed to go down to the 30-second blue line, and then we will... Oopsie. Let me take my hydrogen. Nice. CPI, baby. All right. Let's go over to NQ real specifically here. Buy stop off the 15-second blue line. 30-second, 1 minute, 2 minute. 2 minute buy, 2 minute buy. Love the 2 minute buy NAS. 2 minute buy NAS, 2 minute buy NAS. Just follow this on the way down. Follow it. There's in your rules. Gorgeous NAS. Let me see US 30 real quick. We're to the 15-second blue line now. That's awesome. Let me go down there. Nice. We're to the 15 seconds turned red. And US 30 is about to do it. Let's go to the 30-second. I just don't think we can go all the way down to the 30-second. I do not. Let me see NAS again. Yeah, I do not. Buy stop NAS 100. 22,568. Take profit. Let me go to US 30 again. US 30 NAS buy stops. I know I haven't been focusing on SPX. Let me go down to SPX real quick. Yeah, you have time. Buy stop SPX. I don't even think we're going to go all the way down to the 30-second. Damn, fuck. We need this to drop down further so we can get a better entry off our 30 seconds. I don't think we're going to get it, but we'll follow it just in case. ES1 in the game. Buy stop, take profit, demo only, 6,217. Let this go down to the 30-second blue lines. If it's willing to do it. I don't know if it's willing to do it. It might not be. Let me move that. There you go. Okay. What a call out on ERUSD, says DL. Okay, he's going to force me to go over there. I'm going to go over to ERUSD. He seems happy with my call. Look at it go up. Look at ER. It's the buy stop. Green, 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 red, green, green, pink cross the blue, 3-minute buy stop. Easy peasy. Good morning, Grant. DL, are you happy? DL, do you own the system? DL, do you own the system on YouTube? Do you own the system? What's up, Lazarus, Little Joe, Larry Cooper, Super Z, Kev, Geo, It's My Time, D Nice, Miami Rocks, Annie Apple, Rain Man, Sog, Sal, The Griffey, Miss Leo. What's up, Miss Leo? Welcome to the channel. DL, do you own the system? Yes, okay. So you saw that that was a 3-minute buy stop before, just so we're clear, this is what I'm trying to point out to you guys. Before the news was released, it was a 3-minute buy stop on ERUSD. My system called for a 3-minute buy stop before, right here, this is your buy stop, before CPI was released. Okay? So he sees that, DL understands that. And that's just the way it is. Yeah. So it was a 3-minute buy stop before the news. Not to mention it was a long-term buy on a weekly, but we won't go there. And there it is. And that's the way it is. Pretty good, I'd say. Buy stop US 30, NAS 100, demo only. Make sure you enter off of a 1 second, 5 second, 10 second, 15 second. And that's the way it is. My system predicts the future with near 100% accuracy. There's no fucking way in hell that you could have ever known or even attempted to know this was a buy based off of a raw chart. That's what it would have looked like right before open. There's no way. RSI sucks ass. Volume VWAP sucks ass. There's nothing that would have told you that this was going to go up. My system with 99.9% accuracy, green, 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 red, green, green, buy, stop, did. Period. End of story. Wait for the setups to come up again, rise and repeat. That's all, rinse and repeat. Yep, that's all you do. These are high probability setups. I have to give ChatGPT credit for that. And there it is. On the left, useless, worthless shit of doom. All the old ways of trading. On the right, the absolute perfection, pinnacle of trading systems. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy, stop, 3 minute. You can't say it didn't go up. It's right before your eyes. It just happened before CPI. So what do we say about don't trade CPI? True, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But if you have my system, you've had it for a while like Tommy, you can absolutely trade CPI, but I would never recommend it to anyone that's beginner or intermediate. You get your ass handed to you every fucking time. You're in the money on the US 30 buy. Look, let's go over to US 30. Okay, this is a 2-minute buy stop. You're in the money on the US 30 2-minute buy stop. Told you, told you, told you. Without my system over here, zero probability or any way of knowing this is a buy. Zero. With my system, you're already in the money. Let's go over to NAS. You still have time on NAS. 2-minute buy on NAS. 3-minute buy on NAS. Take profit 1 right here. Take profit 2 right here. Take profit 3 right here. Let's see, do we still have time for NQ1? NQ1, same thing. Just take your time. We're in zero rush. I would prefer this thing to go all the way down to the 30-second blue line. That's what I would prefer. So I would prefer price action, which is a sell right here, to go all the way down to here and then do its little flip. We'll see if we get the 30-second or not. I hope we do. It didn't matter. You already would have made money on US 30, period. Again, you don't stay in these rebound trades long. You don't need to. US 30 is already up. I told you when to get in down here. This doesn't look like a lot of fucking money to you. You don't know what the hell you're doing. This 18, 20 pips right here, you would have already made on US 30. And YM1, by the way, same thing. All right, well, that was fun. I like a little bit of movement in the mornings like that. CPI. And again, the one fella's really happy with EUR. I thought I had EUR USD flipped over on this one. Doesn't look like I ever did. Hold on. I know it's here. There it is. There you go. There it is. I mean, again, if you guys can't see the difference between charts, old, useless pile of shit, or the new, clean, sleek, beautiful, easy to read, perfect buy. I don't know. I'd get the system if I was starting out and I saw me, my God, I'd be buying the signal service. I'd be buying everything this man sold because he's actually teaching me what to do step by step. I would have been thrilled to have a mentor like me. I would have paid anything. I paid people thousands of dollars for useless shit. Literally lost $26,500. Trying to learn from other people. I said, fuck this shit. 2.5 years of losses. It all sucks. No one's good. And you know how we know it's the truth? You know how we know it's the fucking truth? Because I'm opening up. Where's my words at? Hold on. I'm opening up. Nope. 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 Trade tracker. Some of you may have missed this, and I don't care if you even saw it or not. We have a computer code that tracks every trade on my system. Speaking of which, we'll have to look at that again. I had an earlier version on, not the correct version, that's current. Proof the system trade works. We're opening up the trade tracker to any other trader to track every one of their trades for the entire world to see, just like I do. They'll have to pay for it, of course, but we'll make it affordable. So if you guys know of any other traders out there, please make the offer to them that you now have the ability to track any trade, but they have to have a specific set of rules. They can't have bullshit rules that change 24/7. Has to be a specific set of rules. But if they make trades on a regular basis, we can track it for them. Okay, let's get back to that. Something's firing. NAS 100 is firing. Let's see. Oh, NAS 100 going down to its 32nd. Let's see US 30. Do you have time for US 30? Damn, I don't know if you're going to get it. I don't think you're going to get it on US 30. There you go. 5 seconds. Okay. Sell stop to the 10-second blue. Oh, too late. To the 15 second. There you go. There you go. Sell stop all indices to their 30-second blue lines. Remember this right here. This is what we want. We need it. There we go. We need them all to drop down to their 30-second blue lines. Then we'll re-enter again. And we'll re-enter again on the buys when they flip back up. Let it go down a good bit further now. Sell stop US 30. I'm not trading it, but to 43,498. YM1, 30-second sell stop. I don't think we're going to get that low, but whatever. 43,817. NAS. Damn, almost to it. NQ1, almost to it. SPX. You got time. You have time. Boom. ES1. So you guys can do something else. None of you actually do this, but you can start doing this. You can do like an ES1 trade or an SPX trade. Do a 0.01 and you can just throw in the buy right above where it's at. And you can just sit there and wait for the flip. That's called a spotter. Or you can have my system and actually have the 1 second flip to green. But either way. Come on, babies. Let's see if we can get this all the way down to the 30-second blue line so we can engage our AI so our robot can start tracking things for us. Would be nice. Oh, biceps are sore. Fuck. Actually did a little workout yesterday. All right. Now, where were we? We were over here. Okay. Now, oopsie, let's get rid of all that shit. The safety trade system is unique in a lot of ways. The number one way it's unique is that we actually work. The number two way we're unique is we actually have the only system in the world that has United States of America trademark and patent. We're the only system in the world that has a United States trademark. Coaching in the field of building generational wealth through stock trading. That's what we have it in. Building generational wealth. Another thing that we're unique to, we're the only system in the world that has a trade tracker that tracks every trade ever. Every trade ever. Okay, so our system tracks every trade. Well, you know what? I've asked Keith, and he said he's willing to do it, that we can adopt the trade tracker to track any other trader's trades in the world. So if you know of any other traders in the world, offer them the trade tracker. They'll have to pay for it. I'll make it very cheap, a few $100, and they can put it on there. Okay? All right? So, if any of you want to offer the trade tracker to any other trader in the world, tell them to contact me, and I will have Keith, the great Keith Palmer, the greatest coder in the history of the world, go ahead and modify the trade tracker to track every one of their trades for the entire world to see. Does anyone here think any other trader in the world will take me up on this offer? Anyone? You're in the money on your US 30 and SPX buys. You still have time on your NAS. What's up, KJ Palmer? What's up, KJ? He's the one who made your great document for you for the Uno reverse. Thank you so much for that, KJ. We appreciate you. Everyone here does, and I do especially, and so does Bree. Can't wait to meet you, by the way. Does anyone here in the world think that there will be any other traders that will track every one of their trade by computer code? Does anybody here on TikTok, anybody here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or X think that there'll be any other traders that are willing to track every one of their trades? Is there any other trader out there willing to track every one of their trades for the entire world to see, win or lose? Thank you. Not even Soros. Correct, Grant. GB says nope. Anybody on TikTok think that there's any other trader in the world willing to track every one of their trades like I do? That should tell you something. That should tell you maybe look into buying my system. That's what it should tell you, because if no other trader is willing to take me up on this, I mean, let's be reasonable. 7s if you think other traders will do this. 9s if you think they won't. 7s if you think other traders will actually track every one of their trades ever. Or 9s if they won't. 7s if you think there's another trader that has balls enough, male or female, or whatever, to track every one of their trades. I'm offering up the trade tracker to do that, to tell you how much money they would make or would not make. Go ahead. Who's the loudmouth idiot on MCNBC or whatever he is? Kramer. Why doesn't Kramer... We'll track every trade track. I know there's people that track his trades, and they know there's a thing someone just told me the other day that they actually go against everything he says. But put it up there. Put it up there for the world to see. Go ahead. Yeah, nobody. Good morning, Dennis Nader. What's up, Dennis? Okay. We track... And let's make sure this one is the current one, I swear to God. Yesterday I was like, whoopsie, fuck, we don't have the right one on here. We've made many versions of the trade tracker. There we go. Let me see US 30 real quick. There we go. Okay. So this is US 30. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and, can I get rid of this one? Let me see something real quick. Maybe not see it. There we go. Okay. This is, can I make this bigger? Hold on. Precision, panels, table, nope. Pip size over, nope. Why can I not, we don't need that either. Can't make it bigger. I don't think this is still the right one then, because the other one I could make as big and small as I wanted. Is this the one though? Maybe that's what it's trying to say, that this is allowing it to do it. No, because this is the banner. There's no way that's going to be that. That's going to be the banner itself. Yeah. Hydra MW. I mean, that's fine, but no, that's not what I want. Okay, anyway, you guys can read this, hopefully. All right, we have a 3-month buy. Where was the first one? Oh, that's why we're actually going to tell you, did it go into profit first? Did it draw down? How much did it draw down first? How much did it profit? So because this US 30 is the one, is a telltale. It is a 16 pip drawdown, a $16 drawdown, and it went up over 2,000 pips. So, you know, we're going to modify the trade tracker to tell you even more information. Now, what we're also doing with this trade tracker is this. It's literally going to be the live test, not a back testing. This is going to be the live testing for our robot. So what you're going to see is when the robot has been completed, we're having Keith, combine all the code he's ever done, all the Hydras, all the MWDs, every code we've ever done is going to be combined into one, including the trade tracker. So our robot will be tracking its wins or losses as in real time, like this trade is open real time right now. That's just on gold. Bitcoin, let's see. Yep, there you go. See Bitcoin, the original call on Bitcoin and how much it made, how much it went up. Currently on this one Bitcoin from 3 months, on the 3-month trade tracker, it's up $80,000. And these never change. They never repaint, it's called. They never change. Okay? So it literally, you name a whatever, EUR, I don't know, where's EURUSD at? Hold on. You name like EURUSD and it'll tell you, did it track it correctly? Did I trade it correctly or did I not? And there's your proof in the pudding. When it's green, I win. You win. There's the time in, 3 month, it's still a buy. So when what JD, or I think it was JD, was asking EURUSD, it's a 3-month buy. You're still in it. This is how I trade. These are my trades that are open demo trades. These are closed demo trades. And now you're going to know how much did it go into profit first or second, how much of a drawdown there was, and how much of take profit there was off that first movement. This is all being coded in by the great Keith Palmer. Can't thank him enough. Didn't I literally send him a video on this? Okay. Good morning, Jacob. Blue Tide Acrylics. Again, you guys have time. Let me go back over here. All right, there we go. We're almost there. 10-second sell. Let's see. 10-second sell to the blue line, US 30. I would never trade these sells right now, but nonetheless, it's free money if you want to take it. Sell, sell, sell. I'm only strictly wanting these to go to the, hold on, to go to the 30-second blue line so we can have our artificial intelligence take over. Big fancy words for our code to take over, for the great Keith Palmer's coding to take over. But it is artificial intelligence. It really is. That's all artificial intelligence is code. It's just how they make it think and learn. And this is learning. We're already giving you guys a free upgrade on the Uno reverse. When it resets itself, it's going to re-engage on the 1 second, 5 second, 10 seconds, so you can have multiple trades. It's amazing what Keith does. Once we get the 30-second reds lit up, then we'll watch for the buy stops. I am 100% calling only buy stops on these indices until further notice. Sweet. And again, anyone that's having trouble, just speak up on the lives. By all means, just speak up on the lives and I can help you with your trades, please. Yeah, I don't know if US 30 is in a dip, though. I don't know if US 30 is going to cooperate and go down like it needs to. Fuck. Any rate, I'm calling straight up and only buys. So right now, you should be looking for a 2-minute buy, US 30. 2-minute buy, YM1. 2-minute buy, hold on. Hold on. Come on. The fuck? 2-minute buy, US 30, YM1. 2-minute, well, we can go up to 3-minute, looks like. Hold on. 5-minute buy. Technically, I'm going to go 7. 7-minute buy, NAS. NQ1. 7-minute buy. SPX 500. And I think SPX 500 is going to turn back upwards first before NAS, just to be clear. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to put some spotters. I'll teach you what spotters are. I don't never really teach this. Let me go over to here. Okay. Now, if you open up SPX and you put in just say you put in a 0.01 buy stop market order right now and you're prepared to lose $50 to $100 and it doesn't bug you, then go ahead and do that. It's called a spotter. I do it a lot. Like I just drop them in on gold a lot. And what I'll do is I'll watch the spotter. It might go down $20. It might go down $50. It might go up $30. But when I see it, I can tell when it's flipping. Do I care if I lose $50 in account? No, I don't give two fucks. I know gold's eventually going to go up. Do I care if I lose $20 in SPX? No. I won't even sell. I just hold it. All I'm doing is spotting the trade with it. Now, a lot of you, $20 or $30 or $100 is going to be a shit ton of money. I get that, but I don't care if it goes down 100 pips. For SPX to go down 100 pips from here, it can. It is extremely unlikely. And do I care if I lose $100 on SPX? It's fucking peanuts. I don't care. So I'm spotting them. So for instance, on US 30 right now, I can tell US 30 has gone up 4 pips because I'm up $4.53. And I'm just using these to spot things. I hope that makes sense to you. The spotting using a small form. Now, US 30 is rough. I would not risk US 30, but I got pretty big ones. I know where that's heading. What I would look at is SPX. I would take SPX, say, hey, that's pretty reasonably down. It's down to where Kev thought. We're at the 15-second. I wonder if we're near the 30-second. Yeah, we're right there at the 30-second. Can it go to the 1 minute? Sure. It can go down to the 1 minute. Abso-fucking-lutely it can. Do I care? No. So watch. These right here, I'm just farting around with. I don't give two fucks if they make money, don't make money. If I lose 100 on one, I lose 200 on another. I don't care. This is my, whatever they are. US 30, 0.01, NAS 0.01, SPX 0.01, and so on. These are just going to let me know if and when we get a little flip later on today, because I can't sit in front of my computer, but I can look at these on my phone at any given time. And I just use them, I refer to them as spotters. They're like shitty little trades. I did a market order on them. I don't really care if SPX goes down another 100 pips. Matter of fact, that would make me go back over and re-enter the trade. I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd re-enter the buy stop on like a 9-hour, because it'd have to be like a 9-hour, 10-hour to flip that hard. Now, again, I don't recommend it for everybody. I'm just telling you that's how I do a lot of the gold trades I do. I'll spot them. I just throw out a little 0.01 on gold. When I see gold flipping, flopping around, I go, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. And then I come over back into it and I look for my buy stop, and then I enter the trade on the buy. See, we're down. SPX is down 1.81, so down 2 pips. Good morning, Blue Tide Acrylics. Good morning, Dark Lights. Good morning, MC. Sevens, if you guys understand the spotter concept, I don't want to confuse you with it, but it is really easy to use. ES1, let's see. It's kind of like a live trade on the Uno reverse arrows. That's all it is. Like, how low is it going to go? That's all I'm doing. Sell stop, SPX ES1 to the 30-second blue line. Oh, yeah. That's a great call, by the way. So now all we're waiting for is the 15-second US 30. Let's go over to US 30, 15-second. Sell stop to the 15-second US 30 right here. Again, I'm not playing any of these sells. I'm just waiting for them to trigger into our AI logic for the code to start following this. US 30, let's see, 15-second. Yeah, US 30 is the one. That's a problem. I'd be very careful on your sells on US 30. It's getting pulled up. It's a very hard sell. I'd be very careful with that one. And then we're waiting for basically 5-minute, 3-minute, 5-minute, 7-minute buy stops, all indices. Buy stop all indices. That's what I'll be looking for at open or before open, or definitely before 10:30 this morning. We're still wanting them to drop, though. We're kind of needing them to drop. I really want the AI to take over the trades for us. We got to test it, in other words. Because we're testing a new upgrade for the Uno reverse for all you guys right now, in case you didn't know. Again, we have a bottom right here. This one's going to do the re-entrance for you, and this is the current code up here, so I want to see it live in action if we can. That's why I want these to turn red. Desperately want these to turn red. Now here's these two are the ones that are current too, but let me see something. I don't know if... Let me see something. Oopsie. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let's see. All right. When is the last time the Uno reverse activated? See, that's the problem. Then we have to go back to both of them. And then it's 1 second. So do we have enough history to even go back to it? Let me see. I can go over to here. And let me see. Uno reverse activated. When was this? $8:07. TST Uno reverse. It activated at 8:07 an hour ago? Is that right? That does not sound right to me. What day is this? 27. Might have. We look like we're pretty far back. Shit. No, hold on. ES1 SPX hit the 30-second blue line as called out. We just need US 30 to cooperate and come down a little bit, and we'll be right where we need to be. June 27th. No, 1400. So it has been right here around 1500. 1600. Shit. Well, where... That's, I mean, I'd rather see this live. That's why I really need this to come out live with us. All right, so if we can get US 30 to cooperate and come down a little bit, maybe, we can actually see this engage live, and then I can start testing it and seeing it. So, oh well. Good morning, LT. What's up, LT? Good morning, Dart Lights, MC, Dennis, MO. Good morning, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. Let's go back to here. All right, let's see how gold is doing. There, you're getting a rare once in a lifetime. All right, once in a lifetime, that's exaggerating. A rare once, maybe a month, maybe every 3-4 weeks. Buy stop opportunity on gold. I just love this gold. Let it keep dropping down. The further it goes down, the more money we make on the way up. And gold is specifically a 12-hour daily buy. I love the gold buy. Let it go down even further. Look at the orange lines below look. The orange line is below the green and the yellow now. This is perfection. 12-hour buy stop gold, as I called already this morning. It is just golden. Golden. Love this buy. Let it keep going down. Take profit one, 3,288 on 12-hour. 3,300. 3,100, 3,200, 3,300. 3,350, 3,380. Love to take profit of 3,380 on a 12-hour buy on gold. You don't normally get this kind of pullback on gold. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. And you have a daily buy on silver, but it's dipped down now to get back in, but you kind of missed the ride up once. It'll do it again, but yeah, silver. Either one you want to play, that's fine. Bitcoin, we've already called. Ethereum, we already called. We have about 21 minutes to market open. Damn, 15-second maybe US 30. If we can get this to pull this off, it's going to do it. 15-second flip, 30-second, 30-second. Go US 30, dip US 30. US 30 sell stop, I'm calling it to get it down there. Sell at 43,501. Sell on the 30-second US 30. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Keep dropping, baby. Keep going down, baby. Keep going down. Oh, good morning, Mike Snyder, LT. Good morning, Grant and Dennis and Larry Cooper and MC and Jacob and Dark Lights and MO and everybody. What's up, Tommy Toodles? Are you here, Tommy, on TikTok? Tommy, are you here on TikTok? TikTok, baby. I am. Tommy's here, everybody. Tommy's the one who made your Discord. Please give him a big thank you. Tommy's also one of our, I think, our best trader, technically. Our best trader. Look, Tommy, we're about to get the reset. Tommy, you got the Uno reverse? And if you have it, do you like it? I don't know if Tommy has the Uno reverse. Tommy's also, I consider him a friend, even though we've never met in real life. Him and Keith are the only two people I refer to as friends. Why don't you have it, Tommy? Send over you want it? Tommy, it's so fucking good. Matter of fact, I'll send you out the beta version of the new one. It works so good. We're making it into an automatic trading robot, Tommy. That's how good it works. Send over your username, TradingView username. I'll hook you up. How has your... well, I think you just posted something in the Discord the other. Trade has been going good, Tommy. This is Tommy Toodles. Tommy is the one who has his biggest trade right here. This is Tommy. 203,000 on a gold trade. This is that Tommy. Can you please do U.S. oil, says MS. Sure. I'll try to get back to that. Let me just... Finish up with Tommy here, and I'll get right back to that. This is the Tommy who has made a $203,000 gold trade. Had a $21,500 day yesterday. Had a $21,500 day yesterday. And Tommy, you have had, I want to make sure everyone's clear that you did make the trade of over 203,000 on gold before. Yes or no? Tommy Toodles, Tommy Toodles. Tom. Yeah, let's go back over to there. 200. Yeah, he's telling me kick. I know what your thing is, but it's too hard. I need to, let me put it over here. Hold on. Let me add Tommy. The main thing is I got to remember to do it. But you know what? Can I do it in front of everybody? Can I do that in front of everybody? Can I add Tommy Toodles to the thing? Hold on. Let me see, Tommy. Do I really want to do this in front of everybody? I don't see why I wouldn't. Yeah, Tommy's a great guy. He's just a good person. He's just a nice man. One day we have to meet. Access granted. I typed in rifle. I sure hope that's the right kick. That is you, right? Because someone's going to be really happy if not. All right. Tommy, you should refresh your trading view and you'll see it. Well, Tommy knows more about trading view than I ever will. But yeah, you have them all now. There is a training PDF over here in the rules Discord. Thanks to KJ Palmer. You go over here, go under the regular Discord that you created, and the Uno reverse document is right here. And then how you use it is right there. He did a beautiful job with this. There you go, Tommy. You're all hooked up, buddy. Tommy is one of our administrators in our Discord, obviously. And he's exceptional. Oh, come on. Get down to that 30-second blue line before market open, 9:15. Nice. There you go, Tommy. Thanks for everything. Thanks for all your help always. Thanks for all your great trading and posting it for people. That motivates them. Thank you, Tommy. All right. So if we see that this goes, if someone can well, it'll alert me. Never mind. It'll alert me when this happens. But if you guys let me know when US 30 goes below the 32nd, I'm going to check oil for someone. Let me go check oil. Negative. Let me go check oil over here maybe. Yep. All right. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Tommy. Let's go to, I think we have oil right here. Hold on. US oil. US oil and UK oil, same thing. Doesn't matter. There we go. All right. Oil. What am I checking? Outback Steakhouse. I swear Outback Steakhouse makes the best steaks. I've been to fancy steakhouses. It doesn't matter. They just make the best. Whoa, fuck me. What the hell happened to US Oil? 2 hour. What is this? 2 hour. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, even better. Nice. Can we get oil to go down that far? Why don't I need a better oil symbol. Does anybody have a better oil symbol that goes back further? This is my US oil I'm using. It is US spot FXCM. Is there a better US oil? Hold on. Oil futures, oil India. What's a real oil symbol that I could use? I need more history here. I need it to go back further so I can read this better. My trading name isn't Kick. It's Lord Kick. Well, yeah, on TradingView. Oh, shit. On TradingView, it's not Kick? Oh, fuck. We just made some motherfucker really happy. Oh, my God. Now I got to kick out of Kick. It's Tommy. Fuck. Well, now I have to take this dude out. That's funny as fuck. Lord Kick. Tommy, you're nuts. Alright, let's take that out. And let's put in the proper one. Someone stole it before I... No shit. Lord Kick. Try Texas. No, I've tried Texas Roadhouse. I love... Texas Roadhouse has those best baked... What do they call those things? Where they have stuffed potatoes and they're like half-cut baked potatoes. They are so fucking good. But no, steaks are better at Outback. And they don't use any of the seed oils at Outback. They use it real stuff. I need a good symbol for US oil with better history. Lord Kick. All right, Lord. Lord Kick, arise. No grant. Fine. Lord Kick. Boy, that guy was happy for a second, whoever that was. Ads apply. There you go, Tommy. Wait, I don't know. He might already... Let me see over here. Yeah. And then over here. Because I was wondering why the fuck Tommy didn't have the sniper. I'm like, what the fuck? There you go. Yeah, he's extended out. All right. You're extended out now, Tommy. Now, Tommy, you know a better one? I need a better oil. I need something that has more history on it. They do have good steaks. Guy Romero saying CL. Good morning, Janfly the Sky. So CL Futures, New York Stock Exchange? No, that's Colgate. CL, do I want to use Mexico? What the fuck? Why is, I don't want to use Colgate Palmolive, CL. It's Colgate Crude Oil Futures. 10 minutes to market open. Maybe this will be better. Is it the same though is my question. Did it drop? Is it a daily buy? It is. Okay. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Guy Romero. Thank you, Guy Romero. Good morning, Jan. Tommy, you're hooked up, buddy. All right. Now, let's see over here what I'm seeing. 12 hour. Oh, yeah. 12 hour, daily, weekly, daily sell, daily, weekly, 3 weekly, monthly, weekly, 3 monthly, buy, 3 monthly, buy, 12 month, buy. Oh, shit. 12 month buy. Fuck. Oil. Buy stop oil to 74. Demo trade only oil to 97. I'm not calling that. I ain't calling that. But in the meantime, can I get us a sell on oil? All right, let me see. Oil. Oh, fuck. Oil is a 12-hour buy stop. Let's see how low it's going to go. It's already gone down. Oil. It's going to go lower. 3-hour sell. 3-hour, 4-hour sell. Oil sell. But the problem comes in. Oh, shit. It's a beautiful 12-hour buy. All right. 1 hour, 2 hour sell oil. Let's be clear on this so we can get some things done. $62 a barrel, $60 a barrel, $55 a barrel, whatever. Don't care. But this is a gorgeous. Let this drop, if it will, a little bit further because we need the orange line to go underneath right here. And then buy stop oil, take profit one, $67, $69. $70, $71. I love the $72 buy stop oil. This is bad. I thought Trump was getting all the oil down because this is also a daily buy stop ricochet back to the blue line. $79, $80. But yeah, weekly sell $64. Weekly sell. How low can this go? $56. Let me see 3 weekly. $55. Boy, it'd be nice to fucking go down there again. I'm kind of calling that because I want it to be that way, not because it's really going to be that way. It's really going to go back to $78. But I am calling the other ones because I'm stubborn and I want oil prices to go down. I would only play the buys on oil at this time, though, longer term. Short term, we can see that dip. But then a little bit 3 months out, 6 months out is going to not be that. Oh shit, I forgot to finish my hydrogen water. Good morning, Ace Bullet. Nice. All right, peeps. 7 minutes, 6 minutes to market open. I'll just say XTI USD on FX Open goes back to 2011. WTI crude oil CTV. You can use CO1. I purchased market data, but I don't think for oil. I purchased it for the indices. Is that the same thing? I don't know. I hate TradingView nickel and diming us together all the time. I got to go look at the Una Reverse PDF. Yeah, you'll love it, Kick. Oh my God, Kick. When this shit flips and turns around, it's instant money. I'm telling you, it's so... Would it go down to the 30-second fucking blue line already? Sell stop, US 30 before 9:30 to the 30-second blue line. All right, this is probably what's going to happen. You're going to see this hook down like that. And we'll play the buy later on. All right. 1 second. Let me see. Well, let's go over here. All right. Buy stops at open. I don't give a fuck what it's doing currently. That's great. Yay, la-di-da-di-da-di, whatever. Don't give a fuck. Let me go over the 1 seconds. Sell. I don't care. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line. SPX 500. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line. ES1 100. Buy stop to the 1 second. Oh, fuck me. It just shot up. From my ears, from my mouth to God's ears to your pocketbooks. I should really get that as a trademark saying, look at this shit. Buy stop. As I said it, it did it. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Buy stop to the 1 second blue line, YM1. Did you guys see that? I couldn't even get it out on NAS. Free money, free money, free money Friday. ES1 to the 1 second blue line, buy stop. ES1 to the 1 second blue line, buy stop. ES1 to the 1 second blue line, buy stop. SPX to the US 30 to the 1 second blue line, US 30. YM1 to the 1 second blue line, YM1 to the 1 second blue line. Let's make some money, peeps. Woo! This is fun. Okay. Yep, this is gorgeous. Take your time. We wanted to do it at open. Again, we'd prefer the pull down a little further. People, he's going down, it's going down. We want it to go down to the 30-second blue line. And that's going to be US 30. US 30 to the 30-second blue line. YM1 to the 1 second blue line. I don't care. Play the 1 second buy stops. 1 second buy stops all indices. I want to see this flip. Whether it does it now or it does it by 10:30, I don't care. 30-second to the blue line. Sell US 30. Buy ES1. Buy SPX. Buy NQ1. Buy NAS 100.
I am not a financial
Especially
advisor.
look at NAS. Especially look at NAS. Market open in 3 minutes. Come on, US 30. Drop down to fucking 30 seconds. US 30 drop down to its 30-second blue line. You have literally less than 3 minutes. Come the fuck on. If it doesn't do it then, it's going to do it right after open then. Come on. That was too fun though with the buys. Oh my God, that was funny as fuck. Buy stop, especially NQ1 and NAS 100. Buy stop to the 30-second blue line. I just love those buys. Definitely to the 1 second blue line. Love the buys. We need US 30 to drop. That's the only one I'm calling for a drop. US 30 sell to the 30-second blue line. Every other one buy. Damn, fucking US 30 will not fucking go down to its fucking blue line. Ah, fuck. You're in the money, you're in the money, you're in the money on your buys, you're in the money on your buys. Yay, yay, yay. We need the drop. We need the drop. We need the drop. Come the fuck on. We need the drop. Ah! It's not going to give it to us. We're going to have to manually do it. I wanted to see the thing click in. I wanted to see the Uno reverse click in, and it is not cooperating. Come on, we only got a couple minutes. Sell US 30 to the 30-second blue line at open. Buy stop all indices, 5-minute indice buy stops. US 30, I'm going to will this thing down to the 30-second fucking blue line. Please go down. We need this to engage so that I can get some good stuff so I can get the Uno reverse update out to the people. Quit going up. God dang fuck. Buy stop NAS, buy stop NQ1, buy stop SPX, buy stop ES1. Sell stop US 30 at open. Sell stop US 30 at open. It needs the dip. Come on. Shit. 1 minute. You can't even give me the fucking thing I need. All right, fine. Jeez, oh fucking pizza. It will not go down. I'm in the money on the trade, and I don't want to be in the money on the trade. I want this to go down to the 30-second blue line. Ah. Buy NAS, buy NQ at open. Please don't trade open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Can it please drop down to the 30-second blue line, then come firing back up? No, it's just firing back up. Motherfucker. You can't give me this one little thing. All I want to see is the Uno reverse trigger so that I can make the comparison so that I can release the update so all the people can have it. Come on down. Come the fuck down. There you go. Come on down. Touch the blue line. Touch the blue line. Go below the blue line. Go below Go below the blue line. 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 It will not go down. It touched the blue line, you sack of manure. Buy stop NAS, buy stop NAS, buy stop SPX. Especially buy stop SPX. US 30 will not cooperate. It touched the blue line and now it's rocketing upward. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn it, I couldn't get it to engage. NAS, I don't care what this is showing. NAS is a 7-minute buy. Buy stop NAS, is it to the 1 second blue line yet? Buy stop NAS to the 1 second blue line. Buy stop NAS to the 1 second blue line. Buy stop NQ1 to the 1 second blue line. Buy stop SPX to the 1 second blue line. There you go. Buy stop to the 5 second blue lines. Buy stop SPX to the 5 second blue line. Buy stop SPX to the 5-second blue line. I can't believe they didn't give it to me. ES1 to the 5-second blue line. Buy stop to the 5-second blue line. ES1. NQ1. Buy stop to the blue line. NQ1. NQ1. NAS. Buy stop to the blue line. 5-second NAS. Why can we not get US 30 to fall to its 30-second blue line? I swear in all its holy. Ah, jeez, oh, fucking pizza. It just keeps going up. I keep making more money, and all I want to do is make money for you guys. And it will not cooperate. Damn, mother. SPX. What are we at? ES1? SPX. SPX to the 5-second blue line. Why was ES1 it was not at its blue line? That's bullshit. It wasn't there. Oh, it was at its 1 second. Hold on. Fuck. Buy stop to the 1-second blue line. ES1. It's in the game. Buy stop to the 1-second blue line. ES1. Ah, jeez, oh pizza. All we do is make money, make money, make money, and all I wanted to do is drop down, drop down, drop down. Why could it not just fall down? And of course, it will not just go down. Buy stop YM1, buy stop US 30, buy stop US 30. Oh my gosh. Come on. Drop down. Oh, geez, it keeps going the other direction. All I wanted to do just this one morning, and definitely today, it's Friday, let it go down to the one. Ah, geez, we need US 30 to go to the 30-second blue line, and I can't get it there. All right, fine. I'm going to go. Remember, sell stop to the 30-second blue line, US 30. Good luck with that. We never trade a sell. Go look for those 7-minute buys. These buys are going to be golden. Golden buys on all indices. Oh, gosh. Keep making money. US 30. I told, well, hold on before I leave. 1 second buys are hit. 1 second buys hit on all indices as called out. Because, of course, they just, oh, this is golden money. You guys are in golden money territory. Free money. Free money. What the fuck? Why is this not moving? Let's go. NAS, let's go. 1 second. Let's go over the 5-second. Come on. I ain't got time. 5-second buy. They're all going to start flipping upward. Can we possibly move? This is not what I want. There. That's not what I want. Where is my thing at? Where is my 5 charts at? Buy stop to the 5-second blue line. This is just nuts. Oh, forget it. All right, I'm going to go. Look for the buy stops to engage by 10:30 this morning or 2:30 this afternoon. I'll be on probably later this afternoon. God bless everybody. Can we just possibly pull down to the 30-second blue line for US 30? God dang. All right, talk to y'all later. 30-second sell stop to the blue line on US 30. All the rest are buys. Just look for those 7 minutes buys to click in later today. They'll click in. All right, talk to y'all later. God bless. Damn. US 30 is not, all I want that thing to do is connect so that we can get it, so that everybody